Hi, my name is Erika Sandor, and my dream is to be the first 40-year-old woman in recovery from drugs and alcohol to make it on the pro tennis tour. My motivation for this dream was because just a couple years ago I was homeless on the streets doing drugs. I had lost my children and my family, and a little over 2 years ago I got sober. A year ago I got full custody back of my children. I own 2 companies now. I'm remarried, and I am here making it on the pro tour. So that's why. How I work for this dream. A lot of hard work. I have 2 children, a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old, so I have to figure out how to balance work and tennis. I play 2 to 4 hours of tennis a day. In between, I work and I train in the gym. Every other week, I go out to Nick Bolletary, and I work either with Nick or with Jeff Russell or Ken Merritt. And I travel to do the tournaments. Sometimes I bring my son with me or my family with me. I'm doing what nobody else has done before. You know, this is 1 out of a trillion, and 100 people told me, out of 100 people told me that I couldn't get sober. And I'm sober today. So even though I'm 1 out of a trillion, I am going to do this. I select Mexico because as a 40-year-old woman, I have to fast forward with everything, and Nick Bolletary believes in my story. I'm hoping that I'm going to be the last chapter in his book. So he called Alex Ortega and said, I've got something here. And they gave me a chance. They put me as a wild card in this tournament, and I fell in love with the people here. I fell in love with the facility. I fell in love with everybody. I feel like I'm a family member here, and this is a great foundation for me to start, because I'm learning so much from losing that eventually I know that I'm gonna win. And I'd like this to be my first place to win, because when I make it really, really big, these are my people. This is where it started. So the way that I feel on the tennis court, not my friends, not my family, not my coach, nobody told me what to do. It's a decision. Every decision is up to me. It's a goal that I start and I have to finish no matter what. I love being on the court. Even when I lose, I get that moment to figure out what I had to learn so that I can be better. And for me, I think about when I'm on the tennis court, no matter who I'm playing, that just a couple years ago I was homeless on the streets. And I can't believe that I'm here in Mexico at a pro tennis tournament as a 40-year-old. And I have so much drive and motivation when I get on the court, because I'm feeling for the first time. I didn't allow myself to feel for so long because of the drugs and alcohol. And now I'm feeling, and it's amazing.